Hey guys, quick video in case anyone is wondering, how do I water my new terrarium? There you go, new terrarium. I use a pump sprayer, guys, and I already doused it and I thought, oh, I should have videotaped that, but I thought I'll give you a quick, very quick, since I've already watered it. But I do this every day because I find I'm trying to get the moss on the walls to grow. This was dried moss I bought, and I want them to grow. This is frog moss all over the walls. And so basically I just come in every morning and got my little pump sprayer. Pretty inexpensive pump sprayer I got from Amazon, guys. And I just come in and I wet everything. That's pretty much it. It's very straightforward. I douse everybody. And I don't know if it's my imagination, but I swear these air plants are bigger than they were like last week. So they seem to be loving life here. Shockingly, my sundew back there is still alive. I thought I would have killed it by now because I don't know what I'm doing. Um, and I always forget the name of this plant, guys. Always. I've had it for years and I keep forgetting its name. But anyway, still alive. It was dying where I had it in a fish jar, like a fish bowl. It accidentally toppled over and it was sitting in like a pool of water for I don't even know how long. So that was not good. But yeah, this is it. I got a pump sprayer because I feel like the pump sprayer I can get because it has this long nozzle, like about a foot and change. Yeah, I just get in there and I can do the back. I don't have to see, and I just douse everything. You can see where I missed putting some moss, or the dirt didn't stick because I didn't do it properly. Not dirt. I did peat moss. I'll fix that when I feel like it, guys. I'm not in the mood. But yeah, I literally just douse everyone, you know. And believe it or not, this thing will be dry by probably this evening or tomorrow. Now, to be fair, as I showed you guys in my detailed video of how I created this, I do have a circulation fan up there. It's very hard to see, but you can see it from up top. There it is. It's very tiny and tiny but powerful. And it does have levels of how much wind can come out of it. So I keep it mostly on the low setting because I find when I put on the high setting, it dries out way too fast in here because this is not a completely sealed terrarium, as you can see. Now, I've been thinking about covering up at least part of the screen with a piece of plexiglass so that it holds in more moisture. But I'm not sure yet. And I've also been thinking of sealing because you can see it has spaces on the side here between the glass, right there and here. I've been thinking about sealing it off with some weather stripping, but I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. So for now, uh, it's doing well. However, I am not happy. I'm annoyed with the gigantic clarinervium back there, my anthurium right there, the giant heart. Look, when I put it in there, I knew it wasn't going to be there for very long, but I've decided it needs to come out. I want something crawling up the beautiful piece of cork bark that I do have on the wall back there. I think it would look really pretty. And I'm thinking of that Rhaphidophora something that I can't remember the name. But I'm going to look for it. It's the one that it shingles. So I'm thinking maybe that, or I want something slow growing, not something that'll take over in no time at all. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just thought I'd quickly share how I water. And you can see everybody's happy, like so far. So far. And I swear, these air plants are multiplying in size in minutes. I feel like they're really happy in here. So I'm very happy about that, especially the long, this one right here. Got ignored a lot. And this one here, you can barely see it, guys. Let me see if I can point it out to you. Right there. Right there. That's not moss. That's what's left of that poor air plant that was not happy where I had it for the longest time, but it just kept hanging on for me. So I cut off all the parts that were not alive and I simply stuck it, literally just stuck it in the moss. If I zoom, let's see if I can zoom in on it. It's so small, guys. Let's see. It almost blends into, there you go. That's an air plant right there. It's that one that gets really, really long and is pendulant in a way. I don't know the name. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, that's it. So far as well, this little guy right here, look at him. That is my Dischidia numularia dragon. Oh, this Dischidia is happy, guys. It is branching. It is rooting. Um, the roots are getting really big on that long tendril that it's had forever that was not leafing out. And if you look closely, you can see it is rooting. Look at that. See that? See those roots? It is heading towards the moss. My goal is to get it to climb all over this piece of wood and look amazing. That's the goal. So I hope that works. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a mister for this, guys, especially since I'll be traveling later this year and I'll be gone for more than a week. So I need to get a mister for in here and then program it so that it mists regularly, because obviously I won't be here to do it and no one will be either. So I'm going to be looking at Amazon for relatively cheap mister, and that way these guys don't dry out when I'm gone, because that would be horrible. So yeah, I'm probably going to go today looking for something to climb the back walls. I have something in mind and I need it to be something vining and sticking to the walls. Hopefully that'll work. And my beautiful Clarinarium, which is getting out of control, keeps leaning, trying to spread its wings. And I'm like, no, you're crowding out everyone. The fern is doing well back there. Yeah, but the Clarinarium, that is only fitting for a very, 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 very large, I think, terrarium. This terrarium, I think, is about 23, 24. I don't remember. About 24 inches, 2 feet basically tall. So it's not tiny, but it's not big enough for a Clarinarium. I just did that, to fill the space and try to keep the Clarinarium alive since I keep killing them over the years. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave the Anthurium. What's it called? Anthurium. Guys, I'm so bad with names of plants sometimes, especially if I don't grow them often enough. I forgot the name, guys. Anyway, that cute little Anthurium back there. I don't know how cute that will stay, but I think it's slow enough that it should remain. You can see they're fighting for space. They keep touching each other. I have moved the Clarinarium back several times, and then a couple of days later, the leaves of both will be touching. I don't know what's going on. It's like they're like trying to shove each other out of the way. So yeah, very happy with my terrarium so far, guys. Nobody's looks like they're dying. Everyone looks like they're enjoying the space, and give you a side view. I love it. It's so pretty. Good thing to have in your bedroom. And yeah, let's keep it simple. Fingers crossed this will thrive. I'm trying to get this plant here to climb the wood. I don't know if that'll work, but hey, I may have caused it a bit of root rot where it was before, so I'm hoping that it will thrive. And so far you can see the nerve plant is doing well. It's actually sending up flowers. So far so good. Let's hope. And I experimented. I put some of the frog moss on there that had fallen off the wall. I just left it on the ground there just to see what it would do. It's still green. So I'm thinking it might just root and start spreading, which would be really pretty. And if I decide I don't want it there, it's very easy to remove, because this is totally, as I said in my previous video, totally soilless mix. So it's clean. I did that to avoid fungus gnats, because I read that if you have the soilless mix, fungus gnats generally don't bother your plants. I'm debating if I want to put the pill bugs in there, guys. What do you call those things? Those little things that hop all over the place to eat any dead or dying things in here, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's all for the update. Just thought I'd give you a quick look at how I'm watering so far, but I might just get a mister, guys, because I didn't think about when I'm not home what would happen, like gone for days, because I travel. So oh, by the way, do you guys see, I didn't mention in my previous video, there's lichen in the moss. It came with lichen. At least I think that's what that is, right? but it seems to be growing or something. But anyway, we'll see about that. That gray stuff down there. Pretty sure that's lichen. Anyway, interesting. I'm fascinated by the moss, guys. I can't get enough of the moss. All these fancy plants, and all I care about is the moss. I do care about my jewel orchid. And so far, it does look happy in here. Jewel orchids, they can be tricky to grow. So hopefully, it will do well and keep getting nice and big and making little babies. It has a baby right there that looks happy. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.